Kowalski's place in the team is he's sort of Skipper's right-hand man, and very dedicated and determined individual. He's very resourceful. So if you need to solve a problem, you go to Kowalski. Skipper's the kind of the cement that holds the team together. He's the most vocal. He's the leader, so he's the inspiration behind the group. There's never anything that really gets him too down. You know, he's always true to who he is, and he's got a group of penguins that are behind him always. The movie actually opens with their origin. You know, when they were very young and living in Antarctica. And really the thing that brings them together is the birth of Private, and from that moment on they're pretty inseparable, and they always had this adventurous spirit and to travel the world and make right out of wrong situations. That was always sort of their goal. We pick up on them. It's sometime after they've left the zoo. In Central Park, after they've tried to get back to Antarctica, and I think they realize that there's a bigger calling out there for them. Dave, or Dr. Brine, was once an admired attraction at a local zoo until the penguins showed up, and I think, well, he got pushed aside. And he wasn't the main focus of zoo goers. Instead, they were into these penguins, and more and more, Dr. Brine was shipped from zoo to really, like low-rent zoos, and always being, always in the shadow of the penguins, I guess, and their celebrity, and eventually developed a real chip on his shoulder after this. North Wind is really, they're well-equipped, well-trained. It's almost like they're the big leagues of the spy world. They're a bit arrogant about it, and the penguins are always finding themselves having to prove what they've got to the North Wind with very few resources. The voice cast, they're all amazing, and some great actors, great performers who understand comedy, and they delivered so well in this film, and I think everyone just sort of tapped into the tone of the penguins' world. They're all just great storytellers and just really funny individuals. The style for the penguins and even the Madagascar characters is very dynamic, very broad style of animation. So you keep that in mind when recording, that you can be a little bigger and a little more bold with performance, knowing that an animator will take that and really run with that. With Eric and Simon, it's a great working situation. We all come from animation, so we sort of know the shorthand of the process, and it was really helpful, especially when recording, because they're open-minded and collaborative in the studio. So there's a lot of room left there to invent stuff on the fly. I mean, you're reading what's on the page, you're making that the best you can, but there's always space to create.
Hey, what's up, movie fans? Lisa here with a pretty amazing film fact. Drew Barrymore is a very keen animal lover, but when filming Scream, during which she's famously killed off in 10 minutes, director Wes Craven used this against her. The scene features Barrymore looking very frightened and upset, so to maintain this throughout, Craven repeatedly told her stories of animal cruelty. Not so nice, is it? For all the latest trailers, keep it tuned to our channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye.